The religious will often tell us that there are things about their personal experience that those that call themselves atheists can never know. One of them is the love of God, the personal relationship with God, the connection, the almost tangible connection between their mind believing in their God and the God itself. I've not heard it said by many, so I'll say it myself. You're wrong if you think that those of us that call ourselves atheists don't know what you're talking about. It's a mistake, and it's a greater mistake than you think, and I'm going to try and explain why. I was raised a Christian, and during that time, when I was a child, I lay in bed and looked at the stars and felt the connection that you're talking about, as real to me as if a hand was holding my hand. A two-way conversation of types, although I could never actually hear a voice. But above all, there was love. I could feel it. It made things safe. Now, I won't go into the various things which moved me away from Christianity, but there came a day for me when Christianity died. And for the same reasons that Christianity died, all the other organised religions on the planet died too. But that wasn't the end of my search for God, by any means. It just meant that I thought you were all fucking crazy, and I was going to have to find God my way, something I could believe in. So, for many years, well, several years, I think I became a deist, although I did not know that name. I believed in something. This thing, unlike the Christian God, did not tell me what to do, what not to do, who to hate. This God did not tell me that I was superior in any way. It didn't tell me that I was inferior in any way, or lowly, or unworthy. It allowed me to learn, to seek truth wherever I thought truth might be. It allowed me to consider every fact, every experience, every tale I came across, and evaluate it against the truths that I've been able to find, and occasionally change those truths as clearer things came along. Didn't tell me that one people were chosen above another. But here's the weird thing. You talk about me missing something because I've not experienced the love of God. And this is why you are so wrong, double wrong. Because you're missing something far greater. And that is the moment when you feel the love of two gods. That is the revelation. Not the love of one, but personally experiencing the love of two. And then of course you ask yourself, well, if I'm feeling the love of two totally different gods, then could it be that I've not felt the love of a God at all, and that the only common denominator between these experiences is myself? The love that you feel is your love. It's the love that you're capable of. It is being hijacked by an idea that simply isn't true, and contained within that idea are the seeds of the hatred of others. If you fear that denouncing that religion, that organised set of beliefs written down for you so handily in a book, will remove from you the sensation of God's love, you're very wrong. You can still have that love. You just can't have the certainty. You can't have the name. You can't have the sins, the lists of do's and don'ts, but you can still have the love if you put aside the childish book upon which you've been brought up. And who knows, if there is a God, maybe he'll think more of you for it. Maybe God thinks more of the people who aren't persuaded by such an ugly God. Maybe he likes the minds that say, no, God can't be that stupid. God can't be that cruel and heartless. Maybe he, she, it or they might say to themselves, they knew I was better than that.